Good morning, guys. Time for a little jazz me in the mornings. Let's have a look at what happened here last night. Woke up to a sea of red. Let's kind of get into it. Let's find out what happened, why it happened, and go from there, guys. Jazz me down 9.3%. Look at that dip, guys. The whole market did that, not just Jazz me. Whole market had a pullback. This is manipulation, and I'm going to show you how I know that. This is market manipulation before the ETF approvals, trying to shake people out, a long squeeze, if you will, squeezed out a lot of long liquidations took place this morning. So we're going to get into that as well, guys. But Jasmine looking like a fantastic DCA opportunity, though, guys. I'm telling you now, you're going to wish you had these prices to buy in at and DCA in at. In about 6 to 8 months, you're going to go, oh, I wish I'd bought more at these prices. I wish I'd been able to buy more at these prices. That's the way it works, guys. Hindsight, right? Hindsight. Let's have a look. Bitcoin dropped 2 grand. Yeah, yeah, shave over 2 grand, a little over 2 grand. Not too bad, not too bad in terms of Bitcoin, but some good opportunities, guys. Python Network, 27 cents. That is an amazing opportunity. What else do we got here? Casp was a good opportunity, 10 cents. There's some good opportunities out there, guys, that I would not pass up on if it were me. Well, it is me, and I'm not going to pass up on them. I am going to be DCA. And the members will be updated on what I choose to do. Excuse me, what I choose to DCA into. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get into what's going on here. The Deacon says 2024 Bitcoin halving is in April, as well as the launch of Jasmy Utilities, expecting the Federal Reserve to slash interest rates sometime this year. So from January to March, I'm still expecting buying opportunities. For those who have been sidelined and those that want to continue to accumulate, blood in the markets are opportunities. I continue to diamond hand. That is how it is done. The Deacon, the man of the hour, absolutely correct. That is the mindset you need in these markets, guys. Take a lesson from the Deacon. Metal Lawman says if the SEC were to deny all the spot Bitcoin ETFs, the applications would immediately sue, and the DC Court of Appeals would again rule that the SEC was arbitrary and capricious. The SEC gave every reason they had for denying Grayscale and lost. I expect multiple approvals on January 10th. Big things popping, little things stopping. Jasmy has firmly held its support level at 2058, and the weekly TF still paints a bullish picture. That recent sell-off, just a sale offering all coins at a tempting 20% discount. Don't expect to find Jasmy below 206 again. This might be your last chance to grab it at this discounted price before 208. Jasmy fam, 100% agree. Soon it's going to be over a cent before you know it, guys. This was the market manipulation that I was alluding to. Matrix on Target put out a false report saying this morning why the SEC will reject the Bitcoin spot ETFs again. They put this article out to flood the market, and the market crashed. It says the current five-person voting commissioners leadership critical for the ETF approval of the SEC, dominated by Democrats. From the political perspective, there is no reason to approve a Bitcoin spot Bitcoin ETF. Well, from a political standpoint, that is absolutely ridiculous because Biden is in an election year and you're going to lose as Democrats if you're making this political. If the Democrats are going to stand against in whole Bitcoin spot Bitcoin ETFs, how do you think that's going to affect Biden's voting size, right? For the people who are going to vote for him. A lot of people in crypto these days, guys. A lot of people want this to happen, and that's just voters. That's also not talking about all the institutions, BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK Invest, and so on, all 13 of them, who financially back these Democrats, you moron, right? If you go against, if that's the whole game, politicians do not go against the wishes of the people who help fund them and their campaigns. This is the stupidest thing I've ever read from a political perspective. It's suicide from a political perspective to do that, right? You're going against the people funding you. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, Jason says, breaking news, a Bitcoin price dumped 9% in 1 hour on the basis of a report by Matrixport predicting an SEC rejection of all Bitcoin applications. Now, why is this relevant? These people need to be investigated for potentially shorting the market with this nonsense. Exactly. Did they put a short in on the market before they released this article? That is the good question here, guys. So that is your market manipulation. It's not organic, it was manufactured. Steph is crypto. Jasmy appears quite bullish in the weekly time frame. The 1.618 Fibonacci target is established at around 1.7 cents, which is my objective for the first quarter of this year, which is not a bad target at all. 1.7 cents. Yes, please dial it in. Let's go. Jasmy is climbing, zoom out, no shortcut, but patience. Hopefully by November, December 2024, we will be closer to the 20-cent mark. What do we got? Jasmy has led an instant crash to the entire virtual currency to the major alto. Jasmy was also involved. Hang on a second here, and it fell by 3.0 USD, which is the expected level of the third bottom, but it was bought back to the 2048 USD level in the blink of an eye. So I am relieved at first, but I wonder if I will find out the cause in tomorrow's coin post. Let's go, Jasmy. So guys, if you look carefully, this here is bullish, right? This means they tried to dump it, but the buyers bought it back up to here, right? So the selling pressure was relieved by the buyers. That's why it came all the way down. Buyers bought it all the way back up to this point. That's a very, very bullish sign. And finally, Team Lambo. Jasmy is now making a bigger triangle. As I told you, there are two pieces of news. Good news. Since now the triangle is bigger, we can see this breakout straight to 1 cent, as bigger patterns have bigger targets. The bad news, this might take 3 or 4 days to break out, and the wait for the 1 cent goes on. 3 or 4 days is not really much of a wait at all. I don't mind, guys. This is a game of patience. I was contacted by quite a few members this morning. People panic. They get emotional when the market is red. People don't want to wait. They want the market to do whatever they want the market to do, right? That's not the way this works, guys. Whatever you want the market to do, generally it's not going to do, right? So no matter what you're doing, the market's going to do what it's going to do when it's going to do it. So if you're, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're day trading, if you're compounding, if you're just DCAing, whatever your strategy is, if you don't have the patience to allow the market to play out to get you where you want to be, if you want it to happen in a week, in a day, in an hour, then you're going to be sorely disappointed, right? The market does what it wants to do, not what you want it to do. And that's what you have to remember. You have to take your emotions completely out of this game, right? Because they have no place here. They will get you ruined. They cause panic, they cause anxiety, they cause bad decisions. That's why this is not a game of emotions, right? If you're waiting for the market to do something for you to make your next step, then you need to sit down and you need to be patient and you need to wait, whether it takes hours, days, weeks, or months. It is what it is, right? And if you don't have the patience to wait, you will end up making bad decisions and ruining your portfolio. So just be patient and wait for it to come to you, right? Don't try to force it. Wait for it to come to you because it will come to you if you are patient. That is my perspective on the market. Hit the like button, guys. We smashed right through 2,000 subs late last night, guys. So thank you to everyone, all of our new subscribers, guys. We broke through. That is so fantastic. I can't believe we got that far. I mean, I know it's not hundreds of thousands of subscribers or anything like that, but guys, when I started this channel, I didn't think we'd get past 100 subscribers. We're at 2,000 now. So thank you so much to all of you guys for your continued support. Guys, if you want to continue to engage in the community, jump over to the Discord. It's absolutely free. It's in the description. Check that out. Join the conversation. Um, and if you want to support the channel further, if you want to get in early on microcap gems, you want to get in on projects before they pump hundreds of percentages, like stuff like Caspa here, right? Caspa up 2,000% on the year. We called Caspa when it first came out to our members and stuff like that a long time ago. Our members are up very, very nicely on this play. Same with VRA. We called VRA to our members. We called SEI Network multiple times to our members. Like we've hit a lot of calls right out of the park lately, guys. Trios we brought to our members at the beginning of the year. It's up 845%. Taraxa we called at the beginning of the year, 1,581%. Dion Protocol, we called that one at the beginning of the year, 794%. If you want to get in early on these plays before they pump like this, guys, join the member side, click the join button, and you're going to get in early on these projects because we release these videos to the members, letting you know about these projects, what we think is going to pump, what we're buying, all that fun stuff. So definitely, guys, check it out. It's only $4.99. It's definitely worth it compared to other channels that charge like $49.99. It's a steal of a deal, in my opinion. So definitely check that out. And check out LBank, the channel sponsor. Link in the description. Do your spot trading, leverage trading, copy trading. No KYC required. I actually got liquidated on a small, it was just a tiny little long I had going. It wasn't big at all, but got liquidated on that last night when I was sleeping because of this market manipulation. But still fun time though, guys. It didn't really harm me. It was a small, tiny little long, so no big deal. But that's the fun of it. It can be fun, guys, if you're playing with money that you can afford to lose, right? So that's the thing. That's the key to it, right? So anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.